We recently got an email for a second date from a guy named Joe.
Cool.
Joe knows that his romantic encounter didn't go perfectly.
Okay.
He also knows who's to blame for that.
All right.
He's blaming it on a baby.
What? That is not. I thought we would be self-aware here.
Now,
Can you
Joe,
blame anything on a baby?
I get it, dude. I can't tell you how many emails we get from listeners whose dates have been brought down by a rogue baby.
It's a rogue baby now. Like a baby that just came out of nowhere.
So many rogue babies out there trying to ruin love. So what's going on, Joe? You want to fight this baby or what?
The baby ruined my chances, I think, with this girl I met.
Wait. Hold on. Was it her baby?
Well, hold on. We'll get to the selfish baby in just a second.
Why
But
am I
first, tell us about the girl that you want us to call. What's her name?
Her name is Tara.
Okay, and how'd you meet her?
It's kind of a funny story how we met, actually.
It usually never is. So,
She's right.
I met her at a bowling alley.
a bowling alley? Okay,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Good one,
yeah,
man.
Not fun.
That
Loved
is
it.
some sarcastic humor right
okay.
there. Sarcastic laughter.
All right.
Sorry, go
Sorry.
ahead, man.
I'm in a bowling league for a long time with my buddies, and we get together every week. Good fun, laughing and joking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy, Murphy, we call him Murph.
Of course, Murphy's in a bowling league. Yeah.
Yeah, Murphy's a riot. He was telling me a joke while I'm waiting for the ball to come back and the ball return. And all of a sudden, I was distracted for a minute. The ball came back really hard and smashed my fingers right up against the side of the return.
Oh my God, I can feel that.
I can picture
Oh
it too.
my God.
Oh.
That's the
I
worst.
just grabbed my own hand.
Yeah.
And
me
my
too.
pinky got bent a little. It just was starting to swell up.
Wow. I can imagine.
yeah.
Your entire career of bowling flashing before your eyes.
So where does Tara come into the picture?
So I had to tell Murph and the guys that I couldn't bowl anymore and I had to get some ice.
Yeah.
All right.
So there was a long line at the bar, and there was this lady in front of me, and I needed to get ice really bad, so I asked her if she wouldn't mind if I could get in front of her.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's totally reasonable that you would cut to the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was just really cool. We were just talking for a while after I got my ice and getting to know each other.
Yeah, you always got to reel them in with a little injury.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for
Yeah, women love a guy that's in pain a little
you.
bit.
And then they're like, let me take care of you.
That's right. I like what you did there, Joe.
Smart.
Very smooth.
She seemed very nurturing.
Yeah. Did you ask her out, or was this your guys' date hangout?
Well, I couldn't go back to bowling, and,
Right.
I was getting a little hungry, so I said, hey, Tara, why don't we grab a burger right here at the diner inside the bowling alley?
Wow,
Yeah.
Tara, look at that. We're both in a restaurant
I
together.
can't hold the burger, so
Yeah.
maybe you could feed it to me
Ooh.
because my hand is in so much pain.
You lick my pinky?
That would have been a great idea. I mean, I didn't even think of that.
So what did you guys do? Just ate together?
Yeah, we went into the diner. We sat at a booth, ate together, joking around with one another.
It was going well, is what it sounds like. When did it go wrong?
Well, this is where the baby comes in, right?
Yeah, the baby.
Rogue baby.
Yeah, there's this cute little adorable baby in the next booth making faces at me as we're eating. And I don't have kids, but I love kids. So I started making these silly little faces, sticking my tongue out at the baby.
Aw.
Yeah, that's
And-
adorable.
Yeah, I thought it was.
What did Tara think?
She wasn't doing the same thing I was doing. She wasn't making funny faces. Maybe she didn't speak baby talk. I don't know.
No, that's the problem. Translation issue with the baby.
Yeah.
She's not bilingual.
I mean, that doesn't sound like it would ruin anything, though. I don't understand why that's so bad.
Yeah, but I did encourage her to interact with the baby, but she said no chance.
Yeah. And
Chance.
that's a little bit strange there, Joe.
She's like,
It's a little awkward, but
hey, your turn.
like most women that I know, when a guy is interacting with a baby, your immediate thought is, oh, he has nurturing instincts,
Or in my
right?
case, I'm
Yeah.
like, weirdo.
Well, maybe that's what she thought. Maybe it was more like Jose.
Yeah, too nice.
I mean, who can't, at least smile or acknowledge a cute little baby that's like a foot away from you?
Yeah, but sometimes guys like you and I, like I was trying to say, get too excited, and then it gets into
Yeah,
okay.
that's true. I do kind of go overboard sometimes, and I almost ask the people there if they would let me play with the baby, but I didn't ask that. But
Okay, good. That's not even I do
So
that, bro.
creepy. A random
Yeah.
dude in a bowling alley gonna play with your
Excuse me.
baby.
Can I borrow that human real quick?
It
Thanks.
sounds like you did one thing right by not asking that.
Yeah.
So how did this all end?
well, at this point, I went back to my buddies at our lane, and then she went back to her friends at her lane. We were like 3 or 4 lanes apart.
Ooh, that could be good or really awkward.
Yeah.
And I waved to her once, and then she was getting ready to leave with her friends before we were leaving. So I quickly went over to her and said, "Hey, Tara, I enjoyed talking to you, and maybe we could exchange numbers and meet up sometime."
Yeah.
So we did. We exchanged phone numbers. So I thought at that it was a nice ending to a funny little awkward story of how I met her.
Your pinky got you a number, dude.
All right.
How weird, but
It's
I
the
get
tiniest little wingman ever.
So you've reached out to her since then?
Yes,
it. Okay.
and nothing.
That's weird. Why would she give you her number?
And it's
if
really
she-
her number?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her voice on the voicemail.
Okay, that's the
Oh, good.
big indicator that that is her number.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song, come back, call Tara for you, and try and get you a second date. All right, Joe?
Sounds great.
All right, man, hold on. If you're just tuning in for today's second date, we're on the phone with a man named Joe. And Joe loves doing 3 things in this world.
What?
Throwing strikes,
Yeah.
eating burgers,
And?
and making babies.
Oh, what?
Giggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
There it
makes
is.
them giggle.
I was like, you
That
didn't
is-
say that.
That is a hard man.
Yeah, he recently met a woman named Tara at the bowling alley after he hurt his finger in the ball return.
Pinky.
They ended up sitting down in the diner there, eating together, but Joe got distracted by a cute baby in the booth next to them. After that, he was able to get her number, Tara's number, not the baby's, but now Tara is not calling Joe back.
Oh,
That's
man.
It's the most manly thing when you're like, yeah, he likes to do this and this, and then he got distracted by a baby.
Yeah, Jose understands that,
I
Joe,
get
just
it,
so you
dude.
know.
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, if you could talk to her and find out, if I ruined my chances of going out with her because of that darn baby, I'm going to be upset.
So here's my question that I didn't ever ask, because I know when Jose tries to entertain my children, they run in fear,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
They
curious-
usually cry.
Yeah.
Was the baby into you?
Yeah, the baby was like making like goo goo gaga sounds. I was playing peekaboo with the baby.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, if I could have asked the people that the baby was with, if I could have played with the baby on my lap, I would have.
All right.
Actually really cute.
I
Well,
would love to have a baby on my lap.
Yeah.
you know what, Joe? If we can't get you a date with Tara out of this, maybe we can get you a play date with the baby.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's illegal somehow.
It's called
shy.
babysitting. It's fine.
Yeah.
They don't know him.
Well, we'll focus on Tara for now, okay? We're going to dial her number here. You ready?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I hope she picks up.
I hope so, too. We'll find out. Here we go. I'm going to dial it right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Tara, please?
who's this?
This is young Jeffrey from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. You have a moment to talk?
Okay,
Is that okay with you?
what's this about?
Well, we do something on our show called a second date. That's where if you go out with somebody and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll give them a call and try and figure out the reason why.
Yeah.
And the person that reached out to us about you, his name is Joe.
Oh, Joe.
That's
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You met him at the bowling alley.
He had that
Yes, and then at the bowling alley.
career-ending pinky injury.
Yeah, he had an epic pinky injury.
Oh, epic.
I don't think those words have ever been
Yeah.
put
An
together.
epic pinky injury.
Injury for the ages.
He told us a lot about your night together, and he had a lot of positive things to say. He said that you were very kind and very nurturing. He also mentioned that you guys went into the diner and sat down for a bite to eat.
We did. I love that diner.
Ooh, good. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, look, he's a good guy. He's kind of cute. I enjoyed the time I had with him at the diner.
Okay. He also told us about the baby that selfishly butted in.
Yeah, that was the most strange interaction I've ever seen.
Whoa.
The most strange?
The thing was that the baby's whole face was covered in snot, and like it was
Ew.
gross. Like, they get those bubbles out their nose, and he was
Yeah.
breathing heavy, and and the parents didn't seem to care. Just like eating a chili cheese fries, like not paying this kid any attention.
Wait,
And then
hold on.
Hold
Joe was
on.
just like hanging out with the baby.
So it was really weird because the kid was covered in snot.
To make it even more bizarre, the family of the baby changed the baby at the table. And
Oh.
he just kept playing with it. Like, as the baby's being changed, he was just playing with the baby. And I kept saying to Joe, like, stop it, stop looking at the baby. And he's like, don't worry, the baby likes it. He likes being changed.
Okay.
So wait.
So it's not so much that he was playing with a baby, it's that he was playing with a dirty baby. That's what bothered you the most.
Dirty baby, gross.
So that's the reason you're not calling him back?
I mean, he seems like a good person. He definitely comes from a good place. Like, he has a good heart. I could tell that about him, but
Well, you know, I know Joe would really like to talk with you about this because he's been on the other line listening, and he's heard everything that you said.
wait, what?
Yeah,
Hi, Tara.
Oh,
that's
Hi.
Joe.
oh my gosh. I had no idea that you were on the other line listening this whole entire time.
Yeah, I've heard everything, and so you don't like babies, huh?
What?
What? No, it's not that I don't like babies. I don't like dirty babies and people playing with dirty babies. No awareness.
That sounded bad.
I was making funny faces at the dirty baby. It's not like the baby was in my lap.
I think we should stop calling it a dirty baby.
Please, it sounds terrible.
Kind of funny though. I'm sorry.
Well, Rogue Baby was better.
I've had 2 dirty babies. It's fine.
Tara, you said that I have no awareness, but I saw the baby was covered in snot and that the baby needed to be changed. That's not my fault. That's the parents not taking care of the baby. You can't blame me for that.
I know it wasn't your fault, but it was just very unnerving.
I mean, is that the only thing, Tara? Is this all about the baby?
Well, there was kind of something else.
What?
What?
Well, okay, so you asked for my number, and I was kind of on the fence about giving it to you. Like, I was thinking, well, okay, maybe we could hang out. But then when we were back at our lanes, one of your buddies, I think his name was Murph or something or other, he was talking to one of my friends, and he said some very incriminating information about you.
Oh.
How is this just...
What did he say, Murph?
He's like bragging about how you're always banging the chicks from the alley, and that, like, you know, that's what you do. You're always like on the prowl, and you're always finding alley chicks.
Alley chicks? Is that what you call them in a bowling alley?
Dude, Joe.
That's not
Alley.
true. I don't call him that. That's not true, Tara.
Oh
Joe,
my gosh.
you sleeping with gutter girls?
Can't they be like ball babes or something instead?
You sleep with the Ballbusters team?
Yeah.
No, listen, that's okay. Look, if I'm being completely honest with you right now, I mean, maybe I slept with seven women that I met at the bowling alley.
Why so specific right now, Joe? Why would you do that?
It's definitely 7.
I
not
don't know
maybe.
that we needed to say that.
And when I think of the type of women that normally go to the bowling alleys, it's not like the young, cute girls. It's usually the senior citizens that are on the bowling squads.
Hey, don't be judgy, Jeffrey.
There's nothing wrong. If he wants to be with, Mildred and Edna and Bernadette, that's totally his prerogative.
Well, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of young action going on at the bowling alley. A lot of hot young action.
Oh,
Hot young action.
well,
I
I
need to
guess
go bowling more often.
you and Murph know.
Wait. Excuse me. You're saying that there is hot young action? So you're 110% saying that what Murph told my friend is true.
Well, I didn't sleep with all of them. I mean, we did a lot of other stuff.
What? What?
Second and third base stuff. I wasn't really including that.
Joe,
Joe, stop!
you don't have to go into details, man.
You are digging your own grave right now. What are you doing?
I mean, actually, there's a spot behind the video games where if you are in a certain angle, no one will see you for hours.
Oh, dude.
You're doing it there? No, Joe. No, you're supposed to be telling her how great she is and why she's different than all the other gutter girls or whatever you call them.
Look, I mean, I'm just being completely honest with you and just get everything out in the open. I mean, this is me. This is the real deal.
Well,
Oh, wow. Well, I am so glad because it was just, Dirty Baby was one thing, but now gutter girls and alley cats, I'm not interested in that kind of behavior.
Hold on, Tara.
Oh
before
my
you go
gosh.
jump into conclusions here, we would love to pay for a second date for you and Joe.
I'm not interested. I don't even like bowling that much. It was like my friend's birthday. So I'm going to say no and stop this right where it is.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe.
yeah, you were honest.
Tara's not interested.
That's fine. I mean, I don't care. I'm sure there will be another one next week. Now, do some stuff with them behind the video games. I don't care.
Oh my God.
Gladys is going to love that.
God.
Real classy, Joe.
Oh my gosh.